Chirp, 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 chirp. How we doing this morning? It's a hair cold. It's probably 40 degrees outside. They're hanging out at the brooders, not out and about eating much because their first priority is warmth. You are out and about getting some water. John went ahead and covered the wood chips with fine pine shavings from Tractor Supply. I like that better because it's fine. It sits flat down on the ground. You can kind of see, because it's white, you can kind of see if they've littered it up a bunch and if they need new bedding. You guys coming?
Yeah.
Let's go. You guys know where Jonah is?
He's just like getting us a battery.
Okay. We've taken care of our kitchen posse. We've taken care of our breakfast posse. We've gotten ready to feed. Oh my goodness, I hope this is enough. Take care of the lambs, pigs, and fat hens, because this is a lot. Hey, are you coming? You want to put a sweater on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get it. Come on. Hey, at least you have your shoes. All right, you ready, bro?
Yep. Yeah.
Do you have the Energizer? I mean, not the Energizer, the Mac Daddy fence tester. Oh, oh, let the people see it, Staffix. I will help you in just a second. That's the Mac Daddy. Hey, all right. Go get your sweater. Take your shoes off, honey. I was gonna help you, but okay. That's the Mac Daddy, I love the grid Energizer. Hey, aren't you going in to get your sweater? It's not right there. Is this it? No, that's Jonah. There it is, right there. Use that red sweater.
This?
Yeah, red and black flannel.
It's so burr.
Use words.
So burr.
It's so burr. Okay, so you're gonna wear that one and your red one?
My big one is.
Where's your jacket?
I don't. Okay, I'll find
If
it.
that's what you want. I don't think it would be up here. This is the adults. Where'd you lay it down is the question. Just wear that sweater and maybe we'll see it
Okay.
when we're out. All you need is a sweater, honey. I've got a sweater. I'm fine.
Hey.
We've got about 50 minutes to milk. That should be enough if you don't be super needy. Let's get this one on first. You gotta get the smaller one on first.
This one.
Okay, then you can't wear this one over that, okay? You can just wear this one and be done. Because you have to wear the small one first. I don't know how to explain that. Come on.
And this one isn't.
Look at the size of that thing. To give you comparison, this is what we were using. It's a beast. Can you say it's a beast?
It's a beast.
That is the no-nonsense Energizer that Greg Judy uses.
This is one heck of a charger.
It's not about volts with Energizers. It's about joules.
So that means it's got a horsepower of 36 joule out onto your fence, okay?
How much can it take of grounding out and still be effective? The most powerful Energizer to this point, 2 joules. This new Energizer, 36 joules. That's like 13 times, no, 15, 18 times more powerful. They're nipping at me.
Go on, horsey.
They aren't going anywhere with that skim in their mouth. Good morning, little guys. How you doing? You happy? I'm happy. This is a big Energizer for just this little fence, for these little pigs. Let's switch it out with this 30. And let's get this. We're gonna move the chickens. We're gonna move the fat hens to their new job. And we'll power their new fence with that thing. But hopefully, by the end of the day, we'll be powering the cows and the chickens and the sheep fences all on one Mac Daddy Energizer. Here, pig. Are you trying to touch him, Mr. Brown?
I'm trying to get the food over there. For them to
Oh,
eat
he's
it.
letting me. Hammer's letting me pet him.
Hammer's letting me pet them.
Diesel, you gonna let me pet you? These fat hens have done such a wonderful job. They aren't getting out. Look, they're spreading this manure mucho. Look how well they're spreading it. They're not tearing up the ground. They're staying in the sheep net. That's crazy. I've not heard of anybody doing that yet. I'm glad it's working. That's a big game changer because we set this sheep fence up for sheep. So all we have to do is have one extra sheep system, and then once this sheep system's set up, you move chickens in it and you get 2 animals out of 1 net. Just can you spot me through here, like push down a net and let me roll over it? What a beautiful morning. The boys are gonna go take the cows in. I'm gonna free the birds. Did we not bring feed for these chickens? I don't think we brought feed for the chickens. All right, let's get them out anyway, and then we'll go get feed. A manure patty. So this is where the sheep were yesterday. So the net's already up. We already set up another sheep net there. See what's happening? That's where the chickens would go next. Following the sheep, getting in this cow manure, spreading the love. All right, you ready, guys? Free the birds. I would kiss you guys right now if it wouldn't stress you to the max. I love you so much. I am back. It's time to milk. 9:15, past time. Hey, do you want to go? Will you go feed those fat hens for me?
Yeah, do I need to wet this?
Yeah, I would. I put it in a bucket and wet it a little bit. And then spread it on the manure, okay?
Yeah.
You know what? I thought you were organizing seeds or something.
Well,
But you're playing a puzzle.
well, I came in.
You look ready to go.
Well, I was outside working, and then I had to come in for something for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw the puzzle, and I thought, you know, I could just do this for a minute.
You out here with Mom now? Now you came to do what you were gonna do. Which is?
I'm gonna pop my tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
And,
Fun. Look at all the tomatoes you got going, Rebecca.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
I just stuck them,
You just
put the seeds in.
put the seeds in.
Yeah.
Was it in those jars or was it just on the soil box?
The jars didn't work, I don't think. I don't think I got one thing from a jar.
Okay, so you just put them right on top of the soil block and it worked.
Yep.
Good job. You tried sprouting them on coffee filters
I've read that that does work.
in a
but
jar,
it didn't work for me.
but you had more success just putting it directly on the soil. Good job, Mom. All right, is that all the soil that you didn't use?
Yeah.
You can take it up to the chickens?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason we don't reuse it is, I don't know.
Well, we used to.
It gets, I don't know, what do you call that? It's not fungus, it's,
Okay. Well, we used
algae.
to, but this is the problem.
yeah.
I'm now weeding in
It
my.
gets weeds.
I'm weeding in my plants.
Yeah.
So I just don't want to do that anymore.
I don't like how it gets algae-ish
Well,
either.
I'm just done with weeding in my plants. So if we don't reuse the soil, we won't weed it.
Yeah. We've just milked Flossie. We're gonna do something real quick. Our cord to our sea monsters is getting pinched in our door. This is our power cord. We saw the diagonal, but that's not quite working, so we're gonna do a square. All right, we got it squared off. Let's see if that works. There we go. Now that's nice. No more pinching of our nice drop cord.
Yep.
Hey Lily, will you get the milk out?
Sure, not the ice packs?
Nope, the ice packs are good. We just changed them yesterday. I'm looking for the tape. I think Rebecca's got it down there. Hey Rebecca, do you still have the tape down there? Are you done with it? I guess we'll just mark it later. Nice hair, bro. What just happened?
I took a bath.
Just stick your finger in a light socket?
What?
Jonah went and got us a Sharpie, or not a Sharpie. He went and got us the masking tape from Mom, 4 pieces. Hey, no fighting, no fighting. Come on, Sunday seed day. All right, let's see how Lily did. Got to cool this down to 40 degrees within an hour, so we got it coolers with ice packs. Okay, Lily, let's go. Lily, come on, let's go. Hey, did you switch out my cows? Let's do that.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did it. Thank you. Mr. Brown, you gonna stay? Okay. How's it going in here?
Feel good.
Do they pot up well to our soil block trays?
Yeah.
The biodegradable
Yeah,
ones?
yeah, they do. I might keep them for this, for the potting up. I might.
Yeah.
That.
So you like the soil blocks for the 2-inch, and then you like the bigger one, the bigger biodegradable pots for potting up.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how you do one.
Well.
Oh, you break it up. Is that because
Well,
there's 2?
I'm trying to save them. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. That makes me really sad.
And then you put soil around it, or what?
Yeah. No, I'll soil it up.
Good catch, Josiah. Alright, she dropped us a bonus. We get a bonus gift. Phyllis is feeding your gardens here, honey.
That's great.
That's the way we're going to look at it. Look at the cats fight. The cat's playing. Jonah or Josiah? Can one of y'all bring up some masking tape? Could you guys bring up some tape after you get the cows out? Alright, Jonah says he's got too much to do. I'm gonna go grab that masking tape. he's got a hold of her tail. She's pulling him up the hill. You wrapping it up?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the tape. Are you done with the tape?
Yes, I'm good.
Alright. We went and got some grit from the creek for these little guys to help them chew up. I like to call it rooster teeth, because it's like their teeth, little rocks inside their gizzard chewing up their food. Hey. I'm done, you're done.
Yep. That's
very boring. That's an Ethernet repair kit for repairing an Ethernet head.
See that?
I just cleaned up after breakfast. You have already turned the chicken compost.
Yep, I got
My man.
I got the mega pitchfork, helped a lot.
Okay. Let's go weed the garden. Gideon, come on!
Come on.
All right. Look at this garden explosion. Romaine lettuce, full on. Look at the spinach. Look how green. Lily, grab those lamb quarters right there close to the spinach.
Grab them?
Yeah,
Oh, this
and weed them out and pile those up because we'll feed them to the chickens. Is the screen working to protect the cabbage? I think so. It's looking absolutely beautifully. Look, there's a bug right there. Staying out of my cabbage. Let's get this bag out of here. These bags. Okay, so you're just gonna go around with the small hoe and get close to the plants.
Yeah.
Okay, Lily, you're gonna pick by hand. You did good. We're gonna get the agribon up, continue to weed, and hopefully put down some grass clippings. All right, so we got grass. Look at that pile of grass clippings. This is like free mulch, free
Papa,
fertilizer.
I got that.
Get in. I got a good job for you in
What?
just 1 second.
Oh my god.
Okay, hoe the aisles, and then you can put this on them. This will serve as a mulch, and it'll break down and be organic matter in the rows that when we shape these again, when the chickens come in here again, we'll get it back on the beds as compost. That looks nice. It's a little green on greenish, but that will soon dry out to a nice brown. Ooh, let me show you on the instant chicken garden. So they'll turn a nice brown like this. But look how the instant garden's miracle. We got a little bit of a shock, transplant shock. It's hard on them going from the greenhouse to here, but they're doing good. Our instant garden is doing good. Well, this is taking a little longer than I'd hoped. I'd kind of hoped on 30 minutes, but no big deal. There's so much goodness in there. It's totally worth the effort. Need to take a little quick break here for water. Beauty's already down there on the potatoes. That's an easy hoe job. It's these delicate little things like these beets, guys. I'm having to go in here. Look at this nifty, never seen tool. What's cool about this hoe is you can take it off and put a bigger one on or a different kind on. It's really nice. But this little hoe is great for getting in between little tiny beets. without getting the beets. I'm gonna do it before the weeds get too big, else it won't cut it, but. Once these beets get the size of the kale, they'll shadow out weeds. That was the advantage of transplanting the kale and the lettuce and the spinach, is it already shadowed out the weeds. It's a pleasure to weed the potatoes, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, it's not hard.
Because they're spaced wide apart, they're distinctive. All right, here you go.
Thank you, appreciate that.
We did it. And Beauty finished the potatoes. I need to get down there and do the onions. The chickens got into the onions. Beauty likes vegetables more than chickens. Yeah, so I gotta make it up to her. My chickens, they become my chickens when they get in her onions. But first, let's clean up around the raised beds. You going to town in your herb garden now, Beck?
Yeah.
Is all that weeds?
This, yeah, I think so.
Can we get you some paper and some wood chips?
No, because
Okay.
then it'll be like humped up here.
All right, this is what the onion rows are supposed to look like, okay? Now we're gonna weed in here, but they're supposed to be intact like that. This is what my chickens did. There's one onion there, one there. Oh, we can save this one. So let's save the ones we can and cultivate the rest. Now you're showing the outer garden some love there, Beck.
Yeah.
What are you gonna plant?
Well, I normally plant sunflowers in here, so my sunflowers didn't really come up though in the greenhouse. I don't know why. Strangely enough. So I'm trying to get this as weed free as possible, and then I'm just gonna direct plant the sunflowers in here.
Okay. Look what's for supper. One of our chickens from last year. Are you done out there?
I am done for now.
Okay. You want to go with us to the sheep? It's our butter.
It's our butter. Look how yellow. I was thinking that I might stay and make ice cream.
What? She's gonna make ice
I
cream?
do want to go see the sheep, so.
Hey Rebecca, have you ever seen such yellow butter?
Yeah,
That's legit.
right there. What kind of ice cream do you want?
Ooh. If you're asking me, and it can only make one kind, I don't know, it depends. Are you making chocolate syrup? Vanilla if you're making chocolate syrup.
Chocolate if I'm not.
Chocolate if you're not, or should we do chocolate with chocolate syrup? Alright. That's a farmer's kind of supper. Put it in there and go back out and do chores. Hey honey, you pick whatever you pick. It's gonna be amazing. Because you make amazing ice cream.
Just don't pick spinach.
No spinach ice cream.
Okay.
Alright, the shut off for this wasn't working out in the field. You're supposed to be able to shut it off from the line, but I don't know. We need to look into it a little bit more. Let's just make sure there's no crazy obstructions, and let's see if we can't light the other fences. Hey kids! Hey kids! We're about to go in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We're gonna go in 5 minutes. Hey, Jonah, you wanna go get that chore stuff ready for afternoon, or you wanna walk the line?
I'll walk the line.
Okay, you walk the line, I'll get the stuff ready. Lily! Gideon! Lily and Gideon, let's go! They're in the compost turner. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! The lock's gone too. Oh. This little thing on the other side, it's let loose. Whoa. Yeah, the whole piece of hardware is gone. I tried to do a square knot, it's just not happening. The wire is just not flexible enough. Do you think we have another one of those bolts, Josiah, whatever it is? Not bolts, it's clamps.
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know, we might.
Jonah, do we have any more of those cable tie things?
I don't really know, we might.
Okay.
We don't really got time. We're just gonna have to push it every time.
Well, today, but let's find a solution to the problem. Yeah, we can just push it today. And what's this?
I fell off. I meant to tell you.
Is that one that we actually use? It looks like it. Yes.
That's nice.
Okay. Oh, and there's another one falling off. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to show this some love, but we have to get the chores done today. We're gonna have to love this tomorrow.
Okay.
2 waters, some alfalfa for the sheep, some fence connectors. I think we got it. Let's do this. You gotta get in the front, honey. Everybody in the seat. We're gonna get the net up where the chickens were and set this up for the sheep today. Well, that didn't take long, maybe 10 minutes. We're getting pretty good at this. 5 nets ready to go. All right, we went the access road because the sheep are going right in there. They're coming up the hill. So let's take our nets down and set it up.
Papa, tell us when we have to come down because I'm on the roof.
They're staying in. Nice. That was beautiful, wasn't it? We got one more net and we'll move the sheep over. You want to get that net, Jonna, and I'll check out the chickens? He says nope. I tried. All right, I'm gonna check out the chickens, then I'll do the net then. Look at you, busy birds. Busy, busy, busy. Long term, if this keeps working, maybe we had to order some Buff Orpingtons, Jersey Giants, stuff like that, for a few big birds that would stay in a sheep net. They are so ready for the move. They're up here, they know. They've come to the corner. All we gotta do is open up this quick fence and let them in. We'll hope it goes as easy as I just said. Sheep, 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 sheep. Good deal. I figured he was going right here. This is where their one spot they could have gotten out. You know, I don't even know how much we need to mow behind them. In the past, we've had to mow behind the cows because they don't get everything. We want to cut down on the weeds. We've done that 1, 2 seasons, and it's coming back good enough that look. And then the sheep come in and there's nothing left. So what's here? Look at all this bramble. We don't need to come mow it. The sheep are gonna mow it. Look at the job they did. I don't need to come mow in here. All right, now let's get that sheep shaw in here. Oh my. Well, that quick fence is quick, but you know what? Hamburger, he jumped through it this morning when we came to get his mom. So I don't think it's physical enough. We're gonna see if this sheep net will hold him in the excitement. The quick fence definitely won't hold in chickens, so we're going with the Premier One sheep net. And you see how we set this sheep net up? We'll leave it and the chickens will come in here next. My sheep net is connected to my most powerful solar energizer. 2.2, 4.7, 4.7, 2.2, 4.7, 4.7, 5, 2.2. So it's bouncing between 2 and 5. That single strand of wire right there, I'm clamped onto it, going to my energizer. That's going back to the I Love the Grid Energizer. Stay fixed. It says 7.9, 7.6. I've turned off the solar energizer. All right, let's see what's hitting here. 7.0, 7.0.2, 7. I love the grid. We got this hot. Now if this, guys, that means we don't have to move an energizer on these guys every single time. We just have to hook into our main line with some pinchers. That's big. I'm excited. Let's celebrate. Let's have some ice cream. What'd you end up making?
Chocolate.
Party time with the chocolate.
Yes.
It's your best.
So it goes, Lily, I gave you a little bit extra because you milked the cow.
Cow milkers get extra.
Woo!
Look at all the chicken. We slam that chicken. So if it ever feels tiresome to fool around with those sea monsters down there, those chicks, that's where they end up. That's the fruit of our labor right there, guys.
It's a meat.